I was asleep in the couch.
Anything on the stage?
That's not even.
Grab one? Yeah, I'll do it.
Podium.
Thanks.
Did you want one for that?
Doris, like me, I once was lost, but now was blind, but now I see.
Hello everyone, my name is Avery Vargas, and for those who might not know, I am the grandson of Brenda and the nephew of Daniel, and today we are here to remember and celebrate the lives of these two individuals, starting with my grandma Brenda. Brenda was a loving sister, a loving wife, a loving mother, and a loving grandma. She was the fourth born into a family of 9 on April 3rd of 1965. His family consisted of 6 siblings, being George, Lizzie, Michael, Veronica, Albert, and Becky, which were parented by Robert and Mercy Thompson. Through her youth, she had plenty of ambitions that include journaling, dancing, and above all, she wholeheartedly devoted herself to being a Thompson girl. By the age of 17, she became a mother alongside her soon-to-be husband, Steve Perez. Together, they birthed 3 kids, those being Daniel, Stacy, Ashley Perez. Eventually, she also gained 2 son-in-laws, which were Matthew Vargas and Manuel Cruz. Even later down the line, these 3 kids gave her 6 grandchildren, which were Avery, Angel, Danny, Amavi, Ava, and Mila. The devotion she had towards her family only multiplied when these children were introduced to her life. As a baby, I gave her the nickname Ganga. And the reason of that was because I couldn't pronounce grandma. And although that was a funny little mistake, that nickname stuck with her forever. And that's what made her so special. She wasn't just a grandma, but she was my Ganga. And nothing can take that away from me. Eventually, I started to notice that younger kids that were also part of the extended family recognized her as Ganga as well. So she wasn't just my Ganga, but she was everyone else's too. One of the most remarkable things about my Ganga was her unique and unforgettable way of loving me. And what I mean by that is you never knew when she would burst into your room with her raccoon hat on, asking if you wanted snacks. I never knew if I was going to wake up to her listening to Mexican music or Tupac next to my window. Or maybe how she would randomly scream out loud, "I'm the greatest," in which I would respond, "No, I am." And we would go back and forth, but she was right, because she was the greatest. This unbreakable love she had towards me was not exclusive to my generation, but to everyone. She had a charismatic personality that left an impact on everyone she encountered. And I just realized right now, I didn't write this down or nothing, but she would always say before something like, "Jesus, give me strength." I was saying that back then because I was so nervous, but that's just like a little small detail. However, on June 7th of 2023, our Ganga was introduced to eternal life. And although she is no longer with us physically, she will never be forgotten. And I will carry these memories forever, for generations, and I'm sure everyone here will as well. In addition, we are also here to remember and celebrate the life of Daniel Perez. Daniel was born on January 7th of 1983, being the oldest of 3 siblings who were Stacy and Ashley. His family was parented by Brenda and Steve Perez. Daniel had a deep variation of hobbies ranging from baseball, music, graphic design, cutting hair, basketball, and so much more. Daniel took a lot of pride in the way he was raised. He loved his family, friends, Reed Park, the Lakers, and so much more. In 2011, he gave birth to his one and only child, Amavi. A characteristic Daniel lived by was his way of being so outgoing for the ones he loved. He was never afraid to tell the ones he loved how much he actually loved them, especially when it came to the kids. He always supported youth ambition and dreams. When he knew someone was interested in baseball, he would be there to help them practice. And when he knew someone had a passion for music, he would listen. When someone made an accomplishment, he would boast about it throughout all of his social medias. Growing up, I've always idolized Daniel. In truth, he was just so cool to me. Personally, he was like the older brother that I never had. I started to notice myself picking up similar hobbies as well. I grew up video editing and watching basketball and listening to hip-hop music because, like I said, he was just so cool. The similarities grew into consistent conversations we had about the Lakers or who our favorite Wu-Tang rapper was. The thing about Daniel was when he would speak, he would listen, and he wouldn't do so through a moral obligation. He genuinely cared. He was that person you could talk to about the things you might fear talking to others about. On February 8th of this year, Daniel joins his mother and other family members in paradise. Similarly, despite him being gone, we won't ever be forgotten. On behalf of my immediate family, I would like to thank everyone for all of their overwhelming support through this difficult time of ours. Whether that was monetary help, a text message, or simply just your presence, everything is noted and appreciated. Your love towards us serves as an example of how much my Ganga and Daniel were cared about. And to everyone in this room, I would like to recognize that in Daniel's Bible, the bookmark led us to 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 5, which reads, "For the more we suffer for Christ, the more God will shower us with his comfort through Christ." And I believe that this does serve a purpose and is way too coincidental to happen by chance. I believe this is a passage that we all need to hear at this time. Although we may cry and miss our loved ones, it is important to remember that God has never left, and God will never leave. In his room, he sits with us right now. Ganga or Daniel would not want to see the tears that roll down your face. We all know their goodness, and God knows their heart. They wouldn't want us to remain stagnant for long. So keep moving, keep trying things, and keep winning. And most importantly, keep failing, because when you do, this room is here to support you, which is what Ganga and Daniel wanted. And finally, to my Ganga and Daniel, I miss you. Thank you. Thank you for helping me become myself. Thank you for helping me lead me closer to God and further from the ill will of the world. I will never forget all the memories you two have brought to my life. I couldn't imagine the years that I have lived without you two, and thank you for all. I miss you, and for the time being, I'll see you again. Again, thank you so much, and I love you. Thank you.
My cousin's Ganga, and she loved that name for herself. She was the funniest, toughest, and the most optimistic person I knew.
Oscura soledad estoy viviendo, la misma soledad en tu sepulcro. Tú eres el amor por cual
able to smile knowing that they are in heaven with you. Please allow us to be reminded that you promised that your promise to be with those of us who are mourning and to bring us comfort. You are a loving and perfect God whom we can only marvel at, and with you at the helm of our lives.
Grace was in my mom's again. Grace is putting one in Daniels.
A rose.
But they have to do it now. Yeah. Oh wait. Are they allowing us?
I hope that fits.
Are you in it?
Yeah.
What? Oh, she's putting the rosary inside there.
Sí, ahorita lo ya.
Ahora sí, ya estoy solo en el mundo. Después te veo vacilando y con otros coqueteando y me digo, voy.
Motherfuckers panic. Don't take your life for granted. Put that ass in the dirt and you swear the bitch was granted. My lyrics motivate.
You can write your name. Go ahead, baby. Anywhere. Yeah. Go for it, Daddy. I need a cup of ice. You want ice in it or no? I'll pour half of it. Ice?